What's up guys, and welcome back. Today with a PLO 6-card grind, and if you prefer the tournament stuff, just wait for next Monday. I have a very nice final table review for you, and yeah, but every once in a while I like to play PLO 4-card or 6-card, and this time it's gonna be 6-card. We're gonna jump right into it. It's the 5-table format, 5-player format on GG Poker, and let's see what we can do. I'm not a pro in this game, so feel free to write some hate comments or stuff, but this is a mix of entertainment and I'm still trying to learn it and just trying to use some logic. You can also extrapolate from 5-card PLO and stuff like this, and yeah, let's see how it goes. It's definitely going to be a defend. We are in position here, we have some nutted components, not really great. Definitely not a great hand, but I think it's a defend. And obviously that's a really nice board, except for the 2 hearts. So I think it's just going to be a check call. And on many non-hard turns we can lead, I think. Let's see. I expect most of these players are rags. Maybe not this guy and not him. Let's see. 12 hands is not enough to say much about his. This is very interesting. With the 6 here, I might want to raise this, but it's a little bit dicey. It's a little bit dicey. I think with a 10 would be a great raise. Oh, it's very close. I think folding here is better. Let's not go too crazy with in the first hand. Let's just stick to the plan. Straddle is always good. I usually mark them. Like a question mark, of course. King to 10, out of position. This is a small raise. It's very close. Good. It has some other components, but trip suited, and this is pretty trashy. With a 10-9, oh, very close. I think folding here is definitely fine. Maybe that's even a bad call out of position. Similar board than like before. We have the bottom pair, we have a really nice wrap, and we don't have any blockers to the main flush draw here. It's really similar. And here, I think we just have to give up. Nothing we can do. It's 2 players. There's just too high of a chance for some of them holding a flush. I mean, every once in a while we might win this, but we probably don't get a bad flush to fold here, like 10 high flush, 6 high flush. I don't know if it's gonna fold, maybe against the pot bet, but if I had a king clubs blocker, yeah, maybe. And if he decides to step here, I might call because he's directed. Might do that. Actually, we win it. Very nice. In position, the deuce is really terrible. We just have such a nice coverage of the mid-straightening boards, so I'm gonna call this. It's gonna be bad if he raises, then he can re-raise and we have to fold. Very interesting. I think there's not much we can do. If we had the king here, we might get it in, but now I'm gonna bluff probably. I mean, sure, they sometimes still have king jack, but it's just too good with the double jacks. And we're gonna barrel river. Unless we get erased now, then we have an easy fold. No, I don't want to straddle. Oh, good result, good result. Oh, this, wow, what an amazing monster hand. Except for the deuce, this is obviously nice. Yeah, just call here. Could also fold. Definitely don't want to bloat the pot. Okay, what do we have here? So we can't bet here. We have some nuttiness. I'm not sure if you want to get it in here. There's some pocket kings here. I think I want to bet. And if both of them stack off, we can still fold, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I think now we need to get it in. Open-ender, some pair, not flush draw, and hopefully some fold equity. This is interesting. We still have to bet 2 pair. Not much else going on. Okay, it's nice to get him to fold. See what he has. Okay. Okay, we bink it. Nice. Cash out. Such a fish. Yeah. Running hot. Yeah, there's not much we do against 4 players. I want to play sessions that are around 30 minutes, sometimes up to 40, sometimes just 25. I'm not really feeling it. For some reason we win it. Insane. I mean, the chances in PLO 6 card are like almost non-existent. Oh well, okay, I had a flush, but check high. Yeah. We're not gonna blow the pot with this hand. Triple suited here. I'm gonna ISO. I hope for the best. Still gonna need to fold. Actually, with these stack sizes, actually this is a really great table. I think mostly recreational players. I could call here, and on any king, on any jack, on any. I mean, jack we still have second nuts, but on any 8 we're gonna bet it. And with the double backdoor flush draw, I think it's okay. Oh, this is very interesting. I think check call here is better than raising. And what do we have here? Gut shot, 10 high flush draw, double gut shot actually. Oh, actually I think I get it in here with the double straight draw stuff, and I mean, weird. Now I'm hoping, of course, the queen high flush is good. If he bets, we're just gonna fold pot bet. I mean, he might do this sometimes with a blocker. It was a pretty quick bet. I expect him to have a lot of this ace X here. Actually gonna call. I'm gonna call and bluff catch here. It's very close. Maybe it's stupid, but let's see. Yes, that's exactly what I thought might happen a lot. Nice, this was a big one. Because him c-betting the flop and then slowing down on the turn indicates a lot of 2 pair and stuff. These weak kings, he's such a crazy boy, but wow, this is such a good connected hand. I'm gonna raise this. Triple suited, this is just amazing. This is a monster. Fortunately we're out of position, but still. And here we're just getting it in with a triple backdoor flush draw. We just hope he doesn't have a strong rep, blocking it slightly with the 10-9. Yeah, it was a timing thing. He was betting too quickly here. I don't think most players do this, especially since I think he's a reg. Yeah, she's gonna write it down. Fold here. He will probably write down that I call this stuff, which I will not always do. My first instinct was to fold. I mean, it's PLO 6 after all, and we have still 1 player left to act. But thinking it through, very happy, of course, but sometimes we still run into the nuts. Just someone getting too excited and snap shoving. Not shoving, but potting. Where's this guy from? Ecuador. Nice. This is Austria with trees. Lebanon. Sorry guys, just joking. Oh, there are 2 different people from Lebanon? That's a bit weird, right? But luckily they're not at the same table, otherwise I might leave. Of course, Lebanon is still a big country, but not big enough that it doesn't feel suspicious. Actually, wait, another guy from Lebanon. What the heck? That's really bad. Let's see if we spot some weird dynamics between them. But even if they just share their cards and kind of play mostly normal, it's still pretty bad. I'm not saying they do. I'm just noticing suddenly quite a few players from Lebanon, which is not the country you see people playing a lot from most of the time. King, Queen, Jack, 7-3 there against Fish. Straddle boy, I'm gonna call here. It's a very marginal hand at best. Here, with the chance, like with the nut, straight flush draw. And here we have a mega wrap. There's no reason to raise, you're not blocking any pairs or sets. And now I just have to give up. He's gonna bet half pot again, I think, or maybe 2/3. Okay, just gonna give up here. When he checks here, sure, sometimes he has a hand like this that might fall to a jam, pot bet, but I don't think so too often. He leads out, we have a 7 high flush. I'm gonna fold here, whatever. This plays well enough post flop. We could also raise this, but I think it's better to just see a flop with this hand. Because if he has aces or whatever, I'm never gonna fold. And here with an open ender and a gut shot, so well, it's kind of just an open ender regarding the outs and flush draw and overs. I'm just gonna go ahead here. Good luck. Hopefully he doesn't have the nut flush draw, but he does. That's very bad. If he wouldn't have that, I think we might almost be flipping here against even against aces. Now he's another flush draw. So let's see if we can just run like Jesus and hit one of these weird outs. I don't know why I called that. Sorry guys. Yeah, very unlucky. Like he has, obviously that's a dream spot for him, and it's unlucky. These 2 guys are not playing at the same table anymore. I'm feeling more comfortable now. I fold here. Pot bet on this board I think is kind of bad. Folding this one. That's always the best, making good reads and running good. But I mean, yeah. I mean in tournament poker you see it all the times, like two outers hitting. This was 18%. Still nice. Just gonna call here. I mean it would be nice to ISO actually. Maybe raising here is better on the button. I think next time I would raise a similar hand. The gap here is annoying, the 10-8, but the rest is pretty nice. The 3 is also terrible, so easy call. Let's hope he doesn't go over the top. Maybe he folds, that would also be great. What's he doing? On this spot, we're getting it in, we are not super happy. But yeah. Okay, good luck us. I don't want to see too many turns. Maybe he folds still. I mean, pot bet fold would be bad. Here we're just gonna check and give up oftentimes. Oh, we have a bad straight. Oh, we are almost dead. What happened? Top set, second nut flush draw. Ooh. What is this? Can we hold it? Oh, insane. Insane one. Lucky. I mean, that's insane. But anyway. Maybe our straight is good. Yeah, it is. And we've run it twice. Yeah, it's not so unlikely we hit something there, but what is this? What are these crazy hands we're running up against? Yeah, I'm gonna raise this for protection. Hope to play it heads up. It's not a great hand. Especially the pocket force is so bad. If we're getting re-raised, I'm probably gonna fold here. Well, we're in position, so... Well, now, I just hope he has pocket queens. And... close one. And makes quads, and on the river, I bink my ace for the straight flush, and we get the bad beat jackpot. It's interesting here. I think I prefer to bet fold this than just call, like check back and see a turn. I don't like it. If he doesn't have diamonds, he might fold a lot here. What's this? Oh wow, he has 2.7%. Let's hope we hold. Whew. That was amazing. What the heck did he do? I mean, with the check, okay, that was a blocker play. But a little bit too optimistic in my opinion. So we have kind of a bad straight here. It's not so bad with the 2-9, so I'm gonna go for value here. Let's hope he finds a call with a set. What the heck? Nice. Printing. I really like PLO's 6 card. I think, first of all, it kind of creates new synapses in your brain for generally hand reading and just getting a feel of ranges. Oh, we have quads here. What the heck? The ace here, I'm less inclined to bet. I'm gonna check it down. Hope someone makes like, I don't know, full house with 9s or something here. I'm blocking the 9 too, so probably not gonna get any value here. Unless someone has kings, queens. Yeah, probably queens or something. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I never studied PLO 5 card, but the cool thing is if you study 6 card and 4 card, you get a good idea of 5 card, and you can make kind of logical transitions like extrapolation from one game to the other. That's very weird. I'm just gonna limp here. Out of position without any nut suit and the 5-4, which also sucks. I think if he calls, we're still gonna call. If he folds, I'm gonna fold. But yeah. Yeah, so it's just a really fun game. Yeah, equities pre-flop was super close, but luckily people make so many mistakes and you can have still a great advantage, mostly post-flop, but it starts pre-flop with your hand selection. So, like I said, I don't know much about the game, but some basics, and like I said, some logical conclusions coming from other PLO formats. And with that, and against players that make like massive mistakes, I think you can still have a win rate, even on GG Poker with massive rake, but only in the lower buy-ins, because the higher ones are so rake infested and rake is insane, unfortunately. But yeah, I played as a mix of, I wanna practice this game every once in a while. It's fun, it's interesting, it's challenging for the brain. And yeah, hopefully maybe someday I will look for better sites to play on, less rake. Interesting here, definitely, oh, this is close. We have the mega wrap. I mean, if he has pocket kings or the nut flush draw, we are kind of in bad shape. So I think I can just check this. I mean, if he pots here, I'm gonna call and fold. I'm gonna check this and hope for a non-diamond turn. Hello, I said non-diamond. Yeah, pretty bad. Now we have full house, that's pretty nice. He can still have pocket kings that he thought about betting. I'm not gonna raise this. I think he has, I mean, okay, I'm gonna raise, and if he jams, I'm gonna fold. Well, that's nice. I think we should be good here. Very nice. Very lucky one outer here. Yeah, I noticed it's too nitty to just put him on pocket kings and therefore not go for value. There are way more other full houses that probably pairs off, especially if he doesn't know. No, look all in. Let's hope we get a hand here. Just calls. Fold this one. We are 20 minutes in, probably gonna play around 10 more minutes. And I think I'm also gonna record a PLO. I'm gonna call this. Actually, it's triple suited. I could just, I mean, he's probably not gonna fold here, so let's see if we have top 2, top 3. Yeah, we cannot fold it. Good luck us. He has a flush draw. That's bad. 34% against 2 is okay. We're still ahead of him. Here with, yeah, we cannot bet this, I think. And we hold against him, right? Which is good. So we win the main pot even. Very nice. Against the half pot bet, we're just gonna call it down. I mean, we could even be super dead against the Jack 10 King King hand, so what can you do? Interesting, very well connected. The 5 is bad, but still gonna raise here. If he pots, probably gonna fold. Deuce 3, it's such a... Yeah, I think we need to get it in here. Sometimes, like if someone has a set here, that's bad. We're getting the right price. Only problem is if someone has pocket kings or slow played aces. I'm getting it in here. If you get him to fold with some equity, I think it's still fine with the money in the pot. Call me on it, but I'm gonna fold this. Because we're only drawing to full house, and then sometimes we're drawing dead or just to the 1 queen left. So yeah, with 45%, definitely the right play here. The money already in the pot, doesn't want to do it, okay. Not the greatest turn. Oh, here's 2 pair, okay. Oh, nice. So funny. Yeah, like I said, running good. Pocket kings, double suited. Gonna call it. Not too happy here. I think folding is also okay out of position. It's really one of the worst pocket kings. I mean, except for the fact that it's double suited, but actually the kings are not even double suited. Yeah, I think this should just be a fold. With pocket deuces, no connectivity, trip suited king X, ace king jack 10. I'm gonna raise this. We don't have a nut suit, so we wanna get players to fold their hands. Heads up, this is pretty nice, but multi-way, the trip suited king high flush, no. Oh, picking up the blinds, also good. I just imagine playing 6-card PLO live. I think it must be hell for a dealer. Just imagine, like, when I play live PLO, I see so many mistakes made. Wow, what is this hand? Really nice. It's maybe less good than it looks, but it's still pretty good. Anyway, I see dealers making so many mistakes in PLO 4-card. You really need to look for yourself. If you have the winning hand, if there's like 2 boards dealt, just imagine what's going on in 6-card. Must be total mayhem, I think. Nice board. What do we have here? Wow, some 2 monsters, kind of. I mean, if this would be trip suited, it would be a real monster. Wow, lucky turn, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up here. 10 blockers, nice, but no hard blocker whatsoever. Lucky. He also has aces. Wow. What's going on? It's probably, so far, I mean, it's just a very short session, but one of the best PLO 6-card sessions I had. Kind of always good. Yeah, just running super pure. This, I'm not even sure if it should be unopened. With the 7 blocker, I'm just gonna bet here. The problem is a lot of queen check 10 could even raise, I guess. What do? We have a set, we have a king high flush, we don't have a straight. And this is so badly connected, I'm just gonna call and hope for the miracle. Ace, and then we can easily stack him. I think that's the better play in position. Okay, I'm gonna check call here. Yeah, but he has a lot of straights. Snap bets. Could even find fold. Wow. What is this? Weird sizing. 338. Yeah, I'm gonna fold. Let's see this hand again. So he has check 8-8. So he probably thought he's gonna turn his hand into a bluff. I don't know, I mean, I could also just bet it, but I thought I'm never getting anything to fold. I just thought if he has some flush draws on the turn or stuff, he might bluff it. Weird board. I'm gonna bet very small here. If you're getting called, they shouldn't have too many deuces in the range, but you never know, I mean. Interesting. I'm gonna bet again and fold against the jam. I think it's better than check call river pot. That's probably just a random deuce X. Snap check, yeah, I have to give up here. He's probably not gonna fold a deuce X. Sometimes he made it on the river, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, he has the ultra nuts, okay. Not the best aces, but still. I jinxed my good run also. My fault. Sneaky, sneaky. I don't remember the turn, but doesn't matter, it was something low. This guy raises, we have aces, so we are happy to ISO, I guess. I'm not super happy. We have a double pair. I'm hoping to get one player to fold. Because there are a lot of flops that we cannot do much with this hand. So we want to get it in pre-flop. If he gets it in here with kings, that's okay. We're not happy because... Oh my god, what is this fucking flop? If he tanks here, he's probably having a queen. I don't know how to play this. Would you just fold here on the flop against the 12 BB bet? So weird. It's super weird. What could that be? I don't know how to play this. It's super weird. What's calling there? I mean, I'm blocking the check 10 hands. That bet, yeah. You could have ace king. It's a great river. I'm probably gonna call him off. I don't know. Very weird. Could be a random queen. Yeah, I mean, oh, I don't know. I don't have the PLO 6 experience. I'm a station, so I'm gonna call here, but what does that? I guess it's like a hand, like, I don't know. It's probably a queen X. Oh, yeah, I'm a station, don't bluff me. That was fun. It's good because my alarm will go off very soon, so I can end on a pretty nice up so far. Triple suited, but very bad. On the button, it's obviously an open. But the 6-4 deuce is just terrible. Still, it's a decent hand on the button. He had a king, right? Yeah. I mean, it's a blocker bet, but what did he have? Like, why do you call this preflop? You have some decent connectivity, but it's not amazing. It's gonna be a call, even though... What the heck? That's such a weird board. Oh my god. I mean, we cannot make quads with pocket checks. That's pretty bad. Okay. So... Okay, on this turn we probably cannot fold. Gonna open this and then call the cash games it out. I mean, wow. I just get it in here and make my river decision easier because there will not be any decision. I mean, he has a lot of ace-10 still, but oh nice, we are super ahead. Let's hold this, please. Okay, we can run it twice. Gonna bet you with the blocker chop. And one win. Very nice, very nice. And now we're gonna give up unless the clubs peels or a 6. Oh, there is the 6. I mean, he still has a lot of 9, 8, no, 9, 10. Actually, that's a bad card. So we're just gonna check it down. Okay, good. Well, that's it for now. We are up 1, 2, 3, 3.5 buy-ins. That's pretty amazing for 30 minutes. Obviously a mega good run. And I think we also played decently, not fantastically, but made some good reads, some light calls, and worked out well for us. So yeah, that was that. Stay tuned for some PLO 4 action, but the next video to be released is gonna be again tournament poker and final table action. So definitely stay tuned for that. That's still the main focus of this channel. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck at the tables. Leave some comments. Do you also play PLO 6 card maybe? Or it's too crazy for you, which I would understand. Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.